Hello guys, Lil Jon'y here with my first ever game review. Okay, so the other day I went to Walmart and out of pure curiosity, I was like, oh, let's go to the video game aisle because there might be something new. Never do that. If you don't have your mind set on a game, do not ever go to the video game aisle and just pick something random. Do your research first. Make sure the game is good. All this is kind of a given. I don't know why I didn't do this, but the other day I'm walking around Walmart with my girlfriend and we find the Jumanji game. And for some reason, we think it's a good idea to buy it. Worst decision I've ever made. Absolutely a horrible game. Let's start off with the basic premise of the game. You're literally doing the same two things the entire freaking time. It doesn't matter which level you do or anything. You're literally doing the same exact mission over and over and over again. And it's not even a good mission. It's not even like a good layout for a mission or a level or anything like that. You're literally just going around collecting 4 gems, moving on to like this little like dungeon thing that you have to get by, which also is very boring because it's just the same trap over and over again. And then you have to collect 4 more of those little head things. And then you move on to this like capture the flag almost type style thing. The entire time you're being chased by the most idiotic enemies ever, and it all feels like you can make it in like 30 minutes with Unity or something. It was made with Unreal Engine, in fact, which you can download for free, and you could probably whip out a better game in like 30 minutes than this game took. I doubt they even spent more than like an hour making this game. It just kind of sucks because it's like, it could have been such a cool game because the movie, it just seems like such a good premise for a game, and I feel like they could have made it something amazing. They could have made a really good adventure game basing it off of that movie, but they just didn't. They didn't take the time to really just elaborate on that movie and make it into something that could have actually been amazing, and it could have been probably one of the top games of the year if they really tried to make it something good, but they just didn't here. And it's not even an example of like so bad it's good. It's just straight up boring. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. It's not even like they give you a different thing to do. And I know I'm just reiterating the same thing, but like that's pretty much all this game is. It's just the same 3 things over and over and over again. In the gameplay you're seeing, I would switch it up and I'd show you other stuff, but there is no other stuff. It's literally just the same thing. You get thrown into the same map over and over again, expected to do the same thing, and it's just boring. I don't know how many times I can say it, it's just a boring game. I think how I'm gonna start rating games is on a scale of just 1 to 10, just normal, but on a scale of 1 to 10, this game's definitely a 1. It feels like something you could whip up in like 30 minutes with some default textures and maybe just a little bit of character design, because they really didn't even try in that aspect. Overall, it's just a bad game. I do not recommend it at all. Save your money. I'm probably going to return it in like a few days. That's pretty much all I got for today. See ya.